My name is Germain, as we talked about earlier. I am what some people call an activist. We have to find a moral compass, and we need to do this, and the time is now. So my work revolves around creating a path for young people who were born on the wrong side of privilege. Success in a bright future is simply the environment that you live in, the opportunities you're afforded. There is nothing special about any of us, but rather than the platform we were giving to sort of like displayed our talents, which all of us have. Myself, I was born in Haiti. In a way trying to assimilate into the culture, I kind of fell into the streets. So I started selling drugs and hustling. So by the time I reached my 15th birthday, I had been arrested about a dozen times, eventually charged with 2 D felonies and sentenced into the juvenile justice system. And my process going through the system and the people I've met who decided that I was worth something and that they wouldn't give up on me, they would invest in me, is what truly guide the work that I do today.
I was raised in East Point, which is a hood in some people's minds, and my mom took the step to take me out of that environment and place me in a new one. That prevented me from making those decisions to join a Crip gang or something like that. I geared all of that energy towards school.
Earlier, you described not feeling sort of like you belong in a place, and which can sometimes push you towards the margin. But instead of allowing that to push you into like this state of dismal, you've used it as a strength. So what suggestions you have for young people who are currently dealing with struggles and obstacles and help them to flip that, to look at it as a strength instead of vulnerability or weakness?
Like that depression for me, I felt so lonely and not heard, and so I had lost my voice in that. And instead of playing victim, I guess, and feeling sorry for myself that no one's quote unquote listening to me, for me, writing helps me tremendously with that, because writing's the part of me that hasn't been scathed by society. It's just purely me, it's my thoughts, and I don't have to share it with the world if I don't want to.
People are afraid to talk about things like suicide because it's a horrible thing, but it happens. And just because something's horrible doesn't mean that it shouldn't be talked about and that it should pretend like it doesn't exist. Or when it does exist, it shouldn't be some terrible thing that's taboo and oh my gosh, that shouldn't be here, because it deals with our brains and it deals with our experiences.
I believe that, those who change the world are individuals like yourself who find an issue and then seek a result, right? Instead of waiting for someone else to do it for you.